Hi everyone, it's Heather from My Blue Desk. Today is a little bit like a public service announcement, and I wanted to show you some books I got from the library, and it's just really to remind people that libraries are there to help people to experience wonderful books without having to pay a lot of money for them. Now, as it happened, I put these books on hold, so I went onto the library catalogue, and in my area I was able to look for books across the entire county that I live in, and I was able to pull books from other libraries to my local library, and it cost me 30p per book to have it delivered to my local library, where I could then pick it up, take it out and see what it was like. So if you're like me, you like lots of different crafts, then a library is a fantastic place to go, because you get such choice and you get such inspiration from there. Now, this is one of the books that I got out by Molly Makes. It's quite an old one now, I think. I don't know what the exact date of publication is. I'll tell you what, I'll just put a little shot to say what that is afterwards. But it's still quite sort of modern. It's sort of a vintagey style, but it's sort of written in quite a modern style as well, so it's really good. You get a really good mix of projects, so you get some cross stitch, some embroidery, you get lots of different projects, so things to put your cross stitch or your embroidery on. For example, there are some phone cases, the traditional hoop, a little wall hanging, some little Russian dolls, and for every single project you get a little pattern, so you know exactly how to do it, and you get full written instructions as well. So you get really good inspiration, shows you a cross-stitch chart as well, so you get all of that information on there too, and you get all the templates as well for any applique that they're showing you. So that's an embroidery book with 15 projects in, and that's by Molly Makes, and I think that's well worth having a look at if you like soft crafts as well, or you want to convert maybe some of your artwork into a soft fabric version as well. So the next one I thought was quite nice, and I just thought the aesthetic of it was really lovely. Pretty Handmades, felt and fabric sewing projects to warm your heart, and it's by Wright. And I just really like the colours in it, and that's what attracted me there. I also really love the sort of little girl type stuff, and I think that's why I was attracted to the little girl face, and that's obviously on Liberty patterned fabric there. So all of these very cute little projects, little books, little sewing case there. I think that's absolutely adorable. These would make absolutely lovely gifts for people. Probably a little bit late to start making Christmas gifts now, as we're in early December. But obviously, if you see this video later, you might think, oh, that's really good, I'll start early and make some nice presents for people. So you can make a little soft toy, and it shows you how to make a little sleeping bag as well. I love the cross stitch and the quilting type look that sort of runs through these books. I just think it's really sort of homely, a sort of homemade, very sort of cottage, country cottage type aesthetic, and I absolutely love that sort of thing. So it's just really nice. It's just a real feast for your eyes to enjoy this sort of book. It's funny, again, I made some little bookmarks. I thought these were really cute with little strawberries and daisies on. I made some a little while ago for my daughter with a cloud, a rainbow ribbon. So obviously they're really simple, easy to make projects, but they're just really nice. And you get all the templates as well in this, so you can easily make the projects that are in there. Very simple, but very nice to make. Letter Crafts by Claire Youngs, 35 creative projects for stylish home decorations. And it's surprising all the information that you're getting here. There's so many different ways of using different materials to make decorations with the alphabet, and I just think it's super with different initials and lots of different style ideas as well. So colourful paper B letters, I thought that was quite cute. So you get a really good variety of products, and again at the back you get the templates for the projects, for the letters that are in there. The other book that I really liked was this Modern Folk Embroidery. Now I've actually got another couple of books upstairs on embroidery, and they are Corinne Lapierre, I think it's called. I've done a couple of projects of hers. And the kits, you can get the kits and it's got everything in them, and they're absolutely brilliant. But this is a really nice one to start if you like this sort of folk look. I really love the folk art look, and that's something that I'm really inspired by at the moment. I'm going to be doing an art project on that very soon, but I love this because it's done in the soft textiles. I really love the colours that the book uses. So this is Modern Folk Embroidery, 30 Contemporary Projects for Folk Art Inspired Designs, and it's by Nancy Nicholson. And I was really inspired by this book. I absolutely love it. I love the simple images, the simple patterns that are used, very much like stuff that I've been doing myself, but it's just a real feast for your eyes, the different colours, different patterns, very simple cross-stitch, sorry, not cross-stitch, embroidery stitches. So it's very easy, very approachable for anybody to do, but it just gives you a little bit of extra inspiration, and just the general look of the book is really nice. It is quite modern, while still taking in that traditional folk art appeal. So I absolutely love this. Really great for doing decorations. If you wanted a sort of folk art Christmas tree and sort of home decor items. So you get a really good range of projects, again, table runners, or you know, all the basic stuff, but it does give you ideas on patterns, and that's what I really like. So just sort of pulling it all together and giving you a general aesthetic, which is brilliant. And again, you know, I do like my dolls. I think the soft dolls are super. It's always been nice to make things for my kids as they were growing up, and also I really love them myself. You can make some gorgeous art dolls, and this gives you the basics to construct a doll and then add the embroidery stitches yourself. So plenty of ideas there in home decor, some lovely colours, and you get the patterns at the back. So that's also a great inspiration for making your own patterns, because these are very simple shapes anybody can sort of put together and make your own patterns, if you don't want to just stick with the ideas that they're giving you. So there's some books that I got out of my local library. So I just wanted to encourage people to have a look at their local library and see if there's anything that might inspire them, rather than going directly to the bookshops. This way you are cutting down on clutter, and which obviously helps the environment, but also you're saving your own pocket, because sometimes it's nice to be able to pass things back but still get the mental inspiration. So thanks very much for watching. I hope you're all well, and I look forward to seeing you in the next video. Take care. Bye.